Again, Desmond Patton. I'm the director of the Safe Lab at Columbia University and associate professor in social work, sociology, and data science. For the past 6 years, I've been studying the relationship between social media communication and gun and gang violence. And there have been two important findings in my work that I've been focused on. One is the critical need for healthy social media education for young people, in particular helping them to pause and think about the digital footprint. We're really trying to move beyond a binary of good and bad ways of being online, but having you think about how you want to show up in digital space. And then although social media can be useful in helping us understand root causes of violence, when it is misinterpreted, oftentimes innocuous posts can lead to further criminalization, particularly Black and brown folk. And so I am scared that social media might be the new apparatus for mass incarceration that we're just not talking about at this point. And so I'm interested in developing a set of tools and simulations that really put this in the forefront. So my response is I created an incubator that I call Simulation Education. We bring in returning citizens and community members to help us build two types of simulations that I want to talk about today. One is for young people, and this is a simulation that helps them think about how they show up in digital space, and the other is for adult stakeholders, for attorneys, judges, educators, anyone that's using social media to make decisions about human behavior and helping them to think about bias that may come in as they are looking at social media and thinking about their response or reaction to a post. The adult simulation is called Interpret Me, and this is being developed with Justin Rice from the Teaching Systems Lab at MIT. And the goal is to, again, work with a set of stakeholders and to really help them think about any bias that may be brought to their interpretation of social media posts, and to think about the importance of context when context, culture, and nuance in understanding social media posts, and to think about a more restorative justice practice when thinking about the next response when you see a post that you think might be threatening or aggressive. The next is for young people. This is the Blue Room. This is a Facebook simulation that is geared towards helping young people pause and think about their digital footprint. The storylines and experiences have all been created by young people from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and the hope is that there's an opportunity to think about how you're showing up in digital space and to make a critical decision about how you want to be online. So why is this important? Number one, it's important for adults to recognize any bias and to develop empathy for youth of color when thinking about their online digital life, and to think about new restorative justice practices in this space. And for youth, we hope that they make more informed decisions about their online presence and to bring awareness to surveillance practices that are happening around their digital footprint as well. What we hope for simulation education as an incubator is to infuse tech industry with more nuanced ethnocultural perspectives, develop a deeper contextual understanding of social media, and to model inclusive research and intervention development and practice, and encourage more youth-led conversations about social media use. What I could use help with from you all, one, what are your initial reactions to the tools that I've just talked about? Do you think these tools could be helpful? How and in what ways do you see these tools being used from your own perspective or lens? And then what pathways or resources for dissemination and participation might be helpful for both adult stakeholders and for youth? And then do you know of people who might be interested in funding this type of work? Where are the spaces, who are the people that I should be talking to in order to get funding? And then most quickly for me is how might this work have some policy, be able to inform policy, and any suggestions to strengthen these simulations as well. Okay, thanks.